Hi, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is Dee, and I hope you're doing well. This is a general reading which may or may not resonate with you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, just let it pass. In other words, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Check out the membership option, like, comment, share, turn on your post notification, check out the community tab as well as the shorts. And if you are a private person, I respect and honor your privacy. You don't have to leave a comment, but I would appreciate if you did leave a heart emoji or a bunch of heart emojis to let me know that the message did touch your heart in some way. So during pre-shuffle on this love triangle card came out of your reading. And the message is there is a third party interference for some of you, and you may have been suspecting it. I feel like this comes to confirm it. It could be an office affair that's going on, or you could be in a friend group and not even realize that someone in the friend group is actually having an affair with your partner. There are multiple lovers, and then for some of you, you have choices. But I feel like if you are dating around and you do have multiple choices, that you are honest with the people you're dating so that they don't suspect or think that you're only committed to them, but let them know that you're currently out on the dating scene, not committed to anyone. So that will tell them that they're not the only person available when it comes to romance in your life, but that you have options and they can decide if they want to stick around and or not. But be honest with them. God Most High, what else do you have? Oh, thank you, God Most High, for the fire signs. Leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. And it could be that you have fears that stem from past relationships. So I feel like you're being encouraged to just leave that energy behind. Like, leave those experiences behind. Like, take what helped to build you up, to make you a better person. Of course, take that with you in your experience moving forward. But anything else that's causing you to fear moving forward, like if you have experience infidelity, if you're feeling like, oh my gosh, this person, they're also going to cheat on me, blah, 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 they're not going to honor my relationship with them. No, don't do that, because you're going to be ultimately sabotaging the relationship before you can even move forward. Like, even if you have a committed relationship and there were some issues or concerns that develop, and then you decide to reconcile. Okay, if you decided that you're going to give your partner grace, then give them grace without having fear that they're going to repeat the same action again. Like, you have to give them a chance. You know what I'm saying? So take all that into consideration, but don't let fear be the source of the energy that's moving your relationship, because it's only going to delay your experience from being a great experience, pardon me, and from blossoming. So again, leave your fears behind. They are stopping this relationship from blossoming. Let me know in the comment section how that resonates with you. Unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. So even if you've had some rough patches, the relationship is still established on love that is unconditional. And this is beautiful for everyone, that you are in a love connection where the person genuinely loves you. I feel like for some of you, you're doubting it because it feels like it's too real to be true. Too good to be true, pardon me, but it is true. Like, embrace it. Even if you've had even if you've had shitty relationships in the past, like, okay, I'm just giving it to you way that I'm getting it. Shitty came up. So if you had shitty relationships in the past, don't allow that to prevent you from experiencing the beautiful love connection that you have now. Even if the person made some mistakes or you made some mistakes, you all decided to show each other grace. Be open to the experience as a new fresh start, and like, just dive deep into it. All right, give the relationship the chance it deserves, because the love between you and your person is eternal. Even if there's challenges, all relationships have challenges, romantic and or platonic. They all have challenges. It doesn't mean that the relationship is not founded upon unconditional love. All right? So nothing and no one can take it away from you. Remember that. Redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not what you fear will happen. Oh my gosh. Hello, you can't even make this up. I'm going to read it again. It sums up exactly. Thank you, God Most High, for confirming. Redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. Moving on to what's the tea. Let's see what's the tea in this connection. Let's see. Thank you, God Most High. This is the card that jumped out of the deck, and I've been fumbling with it, as you could hear, a few seconds, and it's bankrupt. So someone may be experiencing financial hardship. They may be embarrassed to tell you, but they are experiencing difficulties, and it might be okay with you if you're noticing that there's a difference in their behavior. Maybe you should consider talking to them about where they're at with their finances, and they may just open up. And I feel like if you just tell them, I'm not going to judge you, just be honest with me, that they may just tell you for sure that they are having financial difficulties and they are looking to file for bankruptcy. And some people have to take that path to have a fresh new start. So be open with them. And for others of you, I feel like someone may be just bankrupt when it comes to your romantic relationship. They may not be able to give you what you fully desire. They may not be able to pour into you the way that you would desire for them to, and or vice versa. In that case, you probably want to have a conversation about where this relationship is going. On the bottom of the deck, we have child services, kids at risk of being taken or about to, reporting something, neglect and or abuse. So for some of you, you may be in a situation where the person that you're dating or you're committed to may be in like a situation that they have children with someone, and the person who they have as this provider of their children may be not the best of parent, and they may be at risk of the children or the child being taken away from them. And you may ultimately have to be the responsible caregiver of the child and or children. I know the card says child services, but there may be a child or children at risk of being taken away from their current child care provider, and you may be the person that's going to be responsible for them moving forward. So I feel like if that is the case, then you want to have a conversation with your partner, with your person, to let them know exactly what direction you're moving in, and if they're willing to stick with you and ride this out with you, because that would be a very big decision to make, where they are going to commit to you. And if the love is unconditional, which we've already seen before, I feel like if you're a little nervous about, talking to them about that, you really don't need to fear, because they're going to be willing to be with you. I'm hearing like they're going to ride with you. They're going to ride with you to the end. So that's for some of you. It's not for everyone. Okay, let's see what comes up for you when it comes to what could be blocking some of you when it comes to love. Fear of loss. You're afraid of losing someone or of being abandoned. Take a chance. So take a chance, as I mentioned earlier before. Leave those fears behind. So for some of you, that's what's blocking you moving forward. And fear has come up in this reading on several occasions. So look at how you can move through that fear by going after what you want, because that's the best way to deal with fear, is to face it. Like fear rises up, then allow your inner strength, your willpower to rise up within you and go for what you want. So you are being encouraged to take a chance. You also have boundaries. You need to hold good boundaries so that you don't feel violated. So what's holding you back, right, for some of you, or blocking some of you, is that you don't create boundaries. You need to establish boundaries in relationships, all relationships, platonic and or if you are in a romantic relationship. You need to, excuse me, my nose was itching. You need to establish boundaries. Don't allow people just to do whatever they want in romantic relationships and or otherwise. You need to hold good boundaries so you don't feel violated. And speak up for yourself, for crying out loud. If someone's saying or doing something that is dishonoring you, speak up for yourself. Don't just take it. Stand your ground and let them know it's not acceptable. I'm going to take one more card for you. Unworthy. You deserve an amazing relationship. Take steps to heal doubts about yourself. So take the opportunity to work on healing if you feel unworthy. And I feel like that comes from past unhealthy relationships. And you may be bringing that into a new relationship, which is not going to work out very well for you, because you have to know that you are worthy to be with someone who is loving, who's kind, who honors you, who appreciates you, who adores you. You have to be willing to accept that. And by looking at it from the perspective of self-love and self-care is the only way you can start, because you have to love yourself first before you can allow others to truly love you, where you know that you are worthy of their love. So you deserve an amazing relationship. Take steps to heal doubts about yourself, any doubts that you have about yourself. All right. I'm going to take this one final card, and that will conclude your love message. And you're going to let me know in the comments section how it resonated with you. I'm excited. Staying stuck. You keep repeating old patterns. It's time to try something new. And I think you've heard that a few times already in this message. So this solidifies that. Staying stuck in the relationship because you're in a loop. You keep going back to the same patterns, and you keep repeating the same cycles. It's time to try something new. Be bold, courageous, and go for it. Do something new. Even if you're feeling like it's very uncomfortable for you, do it anyway. In order for you to experience something new, you have to get out of your comfort zone in this time of romance. Go outside of your comfort zone and look out for an opportunity to connect with someone who's outside of your type or your standard. All right, that's for some of you. It's not for everyone. And even if you are in a committed relationship, do something different in your relationship. Do something to spice it up. Do something outside of the norm. Okay? Just something, anything. All right? anything that's appropriate. Okay, do something that's appropriate. Okay, I'm just saying. This is your message. I hope it has been helpful to you. Let me know in the comment section, fire signs, how this message resonated with you. And yes, I'm excited for you in wherever, regardless of wherever you're at in your relationship. It's all working out for your well-being, no matter what's happening. I'm just really excited that you all are embracing the unconditional love that you have, connecting with your soulmate and making changes for the better in the romantic field, the romantic area, the romantic season, and knowing that you are worthy. You're worthy of love, of a healthy relationship. And healthy relationship does not mean that there will not be challenges. Let's set the record straight. There's always going to be challenges. But no challenge that you face will ever cause you to not be an overcomer. Period. With that being said, thank you for being here with your girl. I appreciate you. I will talk to you soon. Peace and blessings to you, and enjoy the experience of romance. Bye for now.